Alright, everybody, welcome back to Hat in Time. We're gonna be creating a new game. And honestly, man, this is one of my favorite games ever. And since Frostpunk 2 doesn't work because of the DX12 thing, I decided, you know what, because I'm very upset, I'm gonna play one of my favorite games ever. I'll do a top 5 favorite games very soon. I was actually thinking like next week, maybe. I'll do my top 5 favorite games I've ever played on the channel. Yeah, like, subscribe, and follow me on Rumble if you like Hat in Time or Frostpunk.
Good morning, and welcome to yet another day of space adventure.
She falls in her face. How sad. You know, at first I didn't like how the eyes, mouth, and characters, but honestly, now that I think about it, it's perfect. And that's one of people's biggest complaints, is the eyes and the mouth are just stickers floating off their head, or face. Alright, Claus, you only really wear the one outfit, so there's lots of room for skeletons. Man, I remember this game. The humor's amazing. And it's both dark and cute at the same time. And also, this is just one of my favorite games, man. It's the best platformer to ever exist. In fact, the only thing that I want is just more of it. More Hat in Time. I want more Hat in Time so badly, but it just doesn't exist. Press shift to find your goal, yeah, remember, and then control is dash. That's gonna be very important later on.
What is this? Flying boat? All boats need to pay toll in Mafia Town. Even in space. Mafia coming to collect.
And honestly, I really love that it's all voice acted. Well, most of the dialogue is voice acted. There's just a few characters who do not have voice acted. And they kind of make sense. A few of them are just because I think there's just so many of them. But they're like characters who just can't talk because they like don't have mouths. Yeah. I still remember first watching Zebra Gaming play, and it's like, man, I would love to play this game. Then the first time I played it, and I was like, wow, this is probably the best game I've ever played. Because I've played platform games before, like Yooka-Laylee, Crash Bandicoot. They're just not as good as I had in time. Well, Crash Bandicoot's completely different from it. It's just too difficult for me, honestly. And Yooka-Laylee just is bad all around in general. But I like this game. Now, is it gonna load or is it gonna glitch? So notice my recording software has been glitching games quite often nowadays. And there's our timepiece. Man, I remember the music in this game is just amazing. Like, you'll never hear anything better than Hat in Time music, man. 1, 2. Oh look, we can kick this Mafia. This is part of the game's humor. Watch. Look at him go. It's just hilarious. You guys might not think it's as funny as I do, but I think it's hilarious.
To Mafia. Not good. Big immigration problems.
Makes sense.
We fix this by moving to island. Now no road lead to Mafia.
Yeah. That'll solve it. Yeah, now we open this up and we get a yarn ball out of this, which I remember the yarn. We need 2 of these to craft the speed hat.
Did fellow Mafia watch TV last night? Confusing science owls say small people can jump double in air. I saw. This makes Mafia uncomfortable with body. Must go work out.
Yeah. How does that make any sense? Science says that small people can jump twice in air. And also, another good thing about this game is that even some of the because some enemy NPCs are not hostile to you the moment they see you, and only when you attack. I want to cancel. I do not. One of the problems with me using mouse is that I can end recording or cancel it, which probably glitched out the entire thing now I think about it. I might have to re-record this video, which will suck, but oh well. I'm sure it'll be fine. Well, I hope. I'm not sure, actually. And also, this guy will trip you, and there's nothing you can do about it. He's immortal. He's mastered the art of not taking damage from anything. You can stomp on his head and he just makes a plushy sound. Now, I'm pretty sure these guys are not hostile either, and here's the foreman guy you can talk to.
I punch Perro dressed as old lady. It makes people scared of Mafia. Life of Mafia is good.
Let me actually go into the settings real quick and go to audio. Do I have... Music's down a little, sound effects are down a little, and dialogue's up a little. Alright. Because one of my problems with this game is the dialogue just does not go high enough.
Life of Mafia is hard work. People no appreciate dedication to a job.
Yeah. Like me. I murder you. Down with the Mafia. Thanks for your money. You know, I really ought to do a challenge run one day where I try to see if you can win the game with how little pawns you can win the game with.
Hi there, young one. You may call.
Because I know the only badge you really need is... You only really need one badge. Also, one bad thing about ukulele, all the characters are voice acted, but they all go... You can't understand what they're saying, it's just mumbles. Like, why go through all the trouble of hiring voice actors? I mean, I guess I sort of understand some of the characters, the voices really wouldn't sound nice on. But then just make it like the main character, or some characters. Not all of them.
Badges are totally in right now.
Anyways, I wanted to buy this badge. Because honestly, it's just nice to have. You don't have to touch the pawns or the hearts, they just automatically attract you. Plus, we get this cool little pin in our hat. Which actually, I own a top hat as well. It's only slightly damaged from dropping it and it falling. Now see, this guy did not see that. Me, attack the other Mafia, so he's still friendly and peaceful. If he saw me, yes, see now he has an exclamation mark, he knows that I'm a criminal. And I'm here to murder him and his fellow Mafia. But man, this is honestly just one of the best games I've ever played. Like, there's a few glitches here and there, but honestly, it's just a fun game. And honestly, I only ever encountered 2 glitches when I was playing.
Hey you! Down there! Don't think I didn't see you stalking me! Us kids should stick together, not stalk one another. I mean, Mafia Town can be a really dangerous place. So what'd you say? Wanna join my little rebellion? Oh! By the way, did you have anything to do with the junk falling from the sky? Yeah? Yikes! Looks like you've got a lot of cleaning up to do, huh? Tell you what, come up here and I can show you where some of your junk landed.
Alright, I like how conveniently the Mafia decided, It is hard to move Big Crane anywhere via crane controls. Let us make button that changes it to only one position to up to Watchtower. That way we may climb rope to gather stuff and then throw it down at fellow Mafia to catch. They also talk in the third person like the Krang from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Those guys are always like, the Krang something something. You have seen the Krang in place which Krang does not like. Or something like that. I don't know, I haven't seen any sort of TV show in years. I also like how fall damage is minimum in this game unless you fall from like a really high distance.
Hey,
And then you can just completely negate it.
fell and smashed right into the market's fountain. Messed it up real good. When going over there, just avoid making eye contact with the Mafia and you'll be fine. Good luck, fellow rebel. See ya!
Okay, now instead of doing what you said and ignoring them, I'm going to murder them. Now, actually, yeah, so she'll run up there, but then she just despawns. I'd like my umbrella back, please. I actually don't own an umbrella. I own shoes, and I own a hat. But I don't own an umbrella. It's one of the most important things you can own. And man, this music's like nowhere else in the game. Like, I can't find one other place that this music specifically is in the game. So they made an entire soundtrack for this one sequence. Although it is just a remix of the original, that's what I like. All the music's sort of similar, but not too similar. Like, each area is basically like, the music's all the same, but like remixes of it. Which allows you to understand which area it's from just by hearing it. Rather than having to guess, like, I don't know. Instead it's like, oh yeah, that music's from Mafia Town, I can tell. Which honestly, man, this game starts off amazing. Done with the Mafia. And our first timepiece is collected, man, oh man. This is one of my favorite games. I still don't know exactly where to rate it. I'm gonna be rating it with all DLCs and without DLCs, and honestly, if I'd recommend it, you can only buy one DLC, buy Seal the Deal. It may contain a bit less content, but it's way better. Unless you like Alpine Skylines and it's like your favorite level, then maybe you should buy the Metro one. It's just not as good. It's incredibly confusing. The quests don't really go anywhere, it's just you get to a place, you grab a timepiece, and that's it. Versus the, there's only one area in the Seal the Deal DLC that's like that. There is way less missions, that is true. But they're far more enjoyable and rememberable. I can't even remember one timepiece I collected for the Metro. I can remember every single one, how much fun I had, how cool the NPCs were, and how much I loved the seals. Alright, so we have Barrel Battle, and we also have Pack 3, she came from outer space. We're gonna be doing Barrel Battle here, and I think then we'll end the video. But man, I mean, yeah, I've definitely improved in commentary, because the first time I played this game was 9 months ago. It took me about 2 months to completely beat it, in total. Yeah, 9 months ago is when I played this game on the channel. I wasn't exactly the greatest at talking. I didn't ask people to like, subscribe, and follow me on Rumble. Honestly, I was kind of bad at video games in general all the time, too. But in these 9 months, I've really improved. It's almost been a year since I played A Hat in Time. And I was like, man, I really miss playing A Hat in Time. And since Frostpunk 2 isn't out, I've got to play a video game that I enjoy. I mean, it did come out, but it doesn't work. Like, I gotta play a video game I really like to play. Alright, these birds are instantly hostile. There are very few enemies in this game who aren't instantly hostile, but the Mafia are one of them. You can have some respect for the Mafia, because they don't just attack you for no reason.
Around city belong to Mafia. No touch. Haha, Mafia joking. Child can't open vault. Vault secured with code. Wait, Mafia could not pocket.
We got 2 of 3, so there's one more around here. I don't remember where it is though, and there, now grab the speed hat. Just right here. And just look. There we go. Presto. Now we hold down shift, and we run. Now, right now, this isn't really useful, and I prefer the aesthetics of the normal hat. Along with the sprint hat only gives you one singular jump, which goes farther forwards, but nowhere near as far in vertical heights. Now, where is that last... Ah, here it is. Man, I really just have to say, man, I just don't know what to say. This just feels good to be playing this game again. It's amazing. I'm gonna open your vault, and then I'm gonna murder you the way you can't see it. Remember, if there's no witnesses, if you kill all the witnesses, because someone sees you and you murder them, it was like you were never there in the first place. You did it completely stealthily. Nobody saw you. Now, that guy did not have time to say, ah, I know all your tricks, because... There, see, the Mafia are the only one who have this ability. Hit him again, got you all figured out. He realizes, heck, you're just gonna do that and not block it, but no. You hit him even once on the head first, then they'll die in before they can do that. But you cannot defeat them with just umbrella spam or just air spam once you get the umbrella. And also, you don't have to do an air dive, you can simply jump on the Mafia's head. So if you don't want to do air dive and you just want to stomp on their head, you can. And sometimes it's actually better, because sometimes, you know, doing that whole jumping animation might get you hit. And you have way more control, so you can be like, actually no, I don't want to do that. Dash away. Anyways, let's continue now that I've murdered way more Mafia. I like how I just said you can respect them because they don't attack you on sight. And then murder all of them there. Now these guys are mean. Do not press E. They're very mean. Double jump. And this says... I think it says... Dance with joy, dancing man. Mafia is now union. Okay, that means they can pay their workers less and put them in worse conditions. Because from any former union worker I've heard from, they never had a good time.
Mafia can't have child witness when Mafia teaching
and get paid more when they're not unionized. Yep. Honestly, just moments like this in the game, they make no sense, and they're just hilarious.
For Mafia not sure what to do. Boss, what do we do with Eyewitness? Teach a lesson, boys.
I like how all the Mafia look exactly the same and sound exactly the same, but it still feels unique.
I'm gonna take you down.
Will ya though? Or am I just gonna dance around and bonk you on the noggin? Ouch, I got hit there actually. But I think if I kill you when I'm injured, I can get. Actually, one of the recent updates they did do is now, which is insane to still think the game's getting small updates every now and then, and it's this old. Is, if you're missing health, the witch crates, the ones you can blow up with the witch's bomb, give you health when you're missing health, which originally that wasn't a feature for years and years.
Mafia won't bow to little girl. Prepare to feel Mafia's wrath.
Alright. Now, for some reason, he spins around a ton and starts throwing spiked barrels of explosives. No, I don't want to. I've had tons of sugar and I don't want to stand still.
See if girl can handle this barrel.
I can't because I'm just so fancy, you know. The top hat is what gives a kid all her power. Because top hats make you more powerful. it's a known fact. Ouch, I got hit there. It has been a while since I played this game, so I'm not exactly the greatest at it.
Nowhere. Mafia need to take care of this Mafia style. Prepare to feel what Mafia do to old ladies.
Alright, he's gonna beat us up. Which also, if that doesn't kill them, they're just like, what? Also, like it says, what? You can jump? Do you though? There we go. And there he goes off to Volcano Land and Alpine Skylines. Because over there, I think, is actually Alpine Skylines, because there's a bunch of volcanoes over there. And there's one big volcano on Alpine Skylines. Actually, wait, is there? Yeah, there is. But it's more of a lava tower than it is a volcano. But yeah, we launched into the volcano. It'll be fine. I swear. Volcanoes are good for your health.
Can you believe them?
According to Volcano
A bunch of
Incorporated.
losers. Hey, you're all right, new kid. Do you have a name?
Like how Hecate just doesn't talk most of the time.
You shy? That's cool. You're a less talk, more fighting kind of girl, I take it. That thing you grabbed there. Are you collecting them? Because I know where there's more of them.
Wait, I just realized that Hecate's hands flip into the timepiece, and why is the timepiece so small as soon as she
They've
grabs
been raining from the
it?
sky ever since you arrived. I've seen the goons bring them to their headquarters way up there.
Why'd you say
Go
it
up there
like that?
and get your junk. It'll be fun. I'll take any opportunity that involves messing up the Mafia. You with me, buddy?
Also, you'll never see this friendship system again. I watched 2 different YouTubers about like, oh wait, there's a friendship system in this game, then it's like never seen again until a different mission, and then you never see it again. And it was just a gimmick. Not a gimmick, just like a joke. Yeah, Hat in Time is definitely one of the most fun games I've ever played. Let me check what time it is. It's 12:43. Ah, yeah, I'm still fine. I started at 12:31. No, that's not possible. I've been recording for longer than that. I don't think I'll do any more missions. But look, that kid made this Roomba. I want to stand on top of him. There we go. No, this is hard to do without the time slowing hat, but it's fun. As in the lore, she does this. Wait, so we need to beat him up? Because I'm pretty sure eventually he'll give us a piece of yarn.
Are you newbie?
No, he won't. Alright. What do you have to say, Mustache Girl? You're the villain, because you have a mustache. That means I'm the villain of your life, because I have a mustache. No.
Are you ready to take down some Mafia? Let's do it. I'm psyched. Let's go
Alright.
over the plan. All assaults need a good plan, or it'll be a flop.
You see on the right, that door there spells tutorial backwards.
First, we strangle them, choke them, and watch them beg for mercy. That'll show them. No, wait. Strangling is too kind. We smash them together into mush and put their remains in a jar.
That is hilarious.
Then we sell the jar for pocket money. That'll be the ultimate salt in the wound.
Instead of the pocket money, we should buy candy.
But first, we have to make it through their Mafia HQ. Once we find and dethrone the Mafia boss, the rest will follow. Then our mush and jar party will be no problem.
This is hilarious.
To get you geared up, your hat is basic, and we don't do basic in this gang. Yarn can be found around Mafia Town and used to stitch new hats if you're crafty. I've collected one for you.
I've already crafted a hat. But my hat is not
You need
basic,
more
it
yarn
is
for
fancy.
some hats than others. creative isn't free. So keep an eye out for yarn.
Anyways,
Now
that's the
you're a
tutorial
killing
part.
machine. Let's go get them.
I was already a killing machine. Are you joking? I've killed probably 15 innocent mafia civilians. It's a good thing murder isn't illegal. Or is it? No, I think mustard's illegal. I would just sit in a chair and stare off into space. And by space, I mean Headkid's going to stare at that TV. She's too interested in what's on the TV than to look out into space. But look at it. Look at the planet. But yeah, it's gonna do it. Make sure to like, subscribe, and follow me on Rumble. And man, oh man, I love playing this game. Do tell me down below in the comments if you want to see more, and it doesn't matter because I'm gonna play more anyway. Let's go and inspect this. It's a microwave. Use it to punish food that has been bad. Exactly, that's what I do. Look at it. This stuff's so old, it's probably gained sentience. Looks like Headkid never washes the dishes. And what is that? No. A steak, some peas, tomatoes, looks like some sort of mushroom or onion that's been grilled too long. Some potatoes, is that? Some green sauce, probably from the peas. How old is that Headkid? This is from before she went down to Mafia Town, from before she was asleep. So I'd say this stuff's probably gone bad. There's literally just a bucket of crabs here and a giant egg in the trash. And of course, Headkid prefers some wine. We don't have camera mode yet, so it's hard to see, but that is wine on there. Oh, I never noticed this painting before. Cool. But yeah, it seems like Headkid is awful at cooking, and yeah, as you see here, some wine. I don't think children should be drinking wine, but then again, who knows how old Headkid is? She's 5 light years away from her destination. For all we know, Headkid could be billions of years old. And just whatever species Headkid is, probably not human. Whatever alien species this is, that Headkid is, probably live for infinite amount of time and always look like this. Makes sense of why she's a murderous psychopath. A painting of planets and some sort of blurs. Maybe some solar systems, who knows? Wait, that's gonna do it. Oh look, some cards for gambling and a butcher's knife. Of course Headkid's gambling. But yeah, in the next video we're going back to Mafia Town. And we're doing the quest, She Came from Outer Space. Population 379. Mission recover fallen timepiece. Perspiration, the sky seems to be perspirating. Perspiration, hopefully not. Perspiration, hopefully not, yeah. So it just means that it's raining, but according to Headkid, the sky's sweating. I think. Well yeah, it's gonna do it.